That night, I laid in my bunk, terrified, pretending to sleep, wondering what happened to Mara, ears straining against the silence, listening for the sound of the counselor's footsteps. By the next week, Stephanie, Francisco, and the others we had seen that night had returned to camp, looking broken, but there was no sign of Mara, the only person who had been keeping me sane in this godforsaken place, gone. I told myself Mara had escaped somehow, that maybe she was hiding, waiting, biding her time. But deep down, I knew the truth. I became practiced at pretending. Smiles were small, pointed, and I learned to keep my head down. My notes hidden under the floorboard beneath my bunk. It was a week later when the truth finally came out. Morning inspection had just ended. We were filing into the mess hall when one of the counselors paused by my bunk. He crouched down, smile fixed in place, and brushed a hand across the floorboard with deliberate care. His fingers curled, and when he rose, he held my notes in his hand. My stomach dropped.
"Follow me, please, young lady,"
he said cheerfully. I did as he asked. I didn't have a choice. I was surrounded by counselors, their uniforms spotless, smiles pasted on like masks, eyes as unblinking as glass. The others didn't even glance my way. No one ever did. We marched in silent formation. I knew exactly where I was going. The service door, the room with the dull bulb, the stench of antiseptic, the chairs, and Mara. Her head lolled weakly against the strap, her eyes half-lidded but still open. She looked nothing like the fierce, steady girl I'd clung to. Her lips moved just barely, cracked and trembling. The counselors didn't acknowledge her at first. They guided me into the empty chair beside her, buckles tightening around my wrists, the cold strap pressing against my temple. The hum of the machine stirred, alive, waiting.
"Your friend here told us about the little excursion you two had,"
said one of the counselors, a big burly man with dark brown hair and an oversized grin that never reached his cold, unblinking, jet black eyes.
"Don't feel betrayed. It took a lot to get it out of her, as you can see,"
he said, gesturing towards Mara, still looking broken and shattered, strapped down in the chair next to mine.
"But once we saw the tracks you left beside hers, we knew we couldn't stop until we found you. We can't have you running around telling anyone what you saw that night, now can we? So let's make sure that pretty little mouth of yours stays shut. Permanently."